Said it was going to rain today, but it's not, so I'm going to make the most of it. And now I've fixed the wastegate, or I think I have. I am going to go for a drive and pray that the boost is okay, and if so, as long as there's no other problems, then I can actually get on with timing the bloody thing and so on, which is what I really want to do. Still haven't put the drag radials on it, because at the moment it's still hooking up alright, but obviously I haven't had that much of a chance to use it properly yet because of the boost problem, but we might be finding the limits soon. I've just took it around the block a couple of times and all seems well, so that's a start. I just noticed something. I just noticed the big black lines down the road. Fucking hell, they go all the way down. Good times. Well, it's broke. Didn't break at the welds, literally has snapped the metal clean off. Properly fucking just, the metal couldn't take it. Fuck's sake. So, yeah, I need some custom one-piece shafts. We can get some made, it's not a problem. Well, we've got one set, it's just much more expensive. I'm mostly pissed off tonight purely because it's so fucking awesome. I want to carry on driving it. Right, that's the shafts out, and yeah, it's broke. Although these shafts can take some serious power and abuse, and yeah, it did, even on mine for a while. 513 horsepower and soft compound semi-slicks are just a step too far for these. I mean, if you had, like, you know, 250, 300 brake or just normal road tyres, these fuckers would last forever, I bet. But no, as it is, it's just snapped. And like, the metal is thicker than your typical hollow drive shaft, and it's just, you can see it's twisted it and snapped. The welds held fine, but no, it's for the power I've got, these won't last forever. So we got new plans, fancier plans, so you'll see that in a minute. But yeah, I actually spoke to I went down to a certain company that does races their own cars as well, and they make custom shafts. And funnily enough, on their one race car for years, they did this, like cut and sleeved hybrid shafts. And yeah, he said kind of like this. He's like, yeah, they're strong. His would, you know, because their thing was mental, and that used to run full slicks and launching, and it was a hill climb car. And they said, yeah, it would last. It would take all the power for a while, but then in the end, it just still goes. It's like, there's just, after a certain amount of time, just can't take it anymore. Power always finds the weakest point, and 513 found that. But we got a solution, so don't matter. Another good thing about these, I can't remember if I've mentioned it, but with Thomas's this 1.8T conversion, to remove the shafts, you don't have to remove anything else. Literally, the wheels stay on, everything, the whole, both shafts, you can just unbolt them from the gearbox and the wheel side, and they come straight out, right? I'm to undo any bolts or anything. You certainly can't do that on the standard setup, but with this setup, you sure as hell can. The solution to all my drive shaft problems, and all yours and all anybody's, these are badass, custom, solid as a rock, unbreakable hopefully even by me, and 500 plus horsepower and slick tyres. Proper serious drive shafts. And best of all, they're actually not really going to cost hardly any more than the previous hybrid ones. These are going to be about £800 all in. That's about 150 more than the hybrid ones were. And two reasons. The main reason was because, well, we only realised the other day, and it wasn't something we expected or planned on, when we was trying to source more parts to make more hybrid ones, it's like certain parts are bloody hard to get hold of. I think we cleared everybody out. The Volkswagen side of things, no problem, but the Toyota side of things, because these aren't MR2 ones anyway, yeah, not so easy. CVs, no problem, but the shafts, big problem. So we decided, because A, there will always be some crazy people like me who's going to have like silly power and very sticky tires and launching the car like a dickhead and whatever, no mechanical sympathy like I have, so you might break them. Because the hybrid ones at, you know, 300, 350, probably way more, and certainly a lot more on road tires, and certainly a lot more if you didn't launch it. They last forever. But you know, it's nice, I suppose, to have overkill shafts. So from now on, all the shafts are going to be these, because couldn't make the other ones if we tried. Actually now it's got that hard to get the parts we need for a good price for the hybrid ones. They would cost more than these to make. So although these are about 150 quid more than the hybrid ones, they were like 650, and these are going to be like 800. Now if we tried to make the hybrid ones, they would cost way more than that. But these are the bollocks. These are fucking awesome, made by, well, this is the original prototype ones we're using on mine, but the production ones, there's a load in progress right now, are being built by a top UK motorsport driveshaft place. So they're making them at the moment, and yeah, they're going to be, well, they're probably going to be better than these, I must admit. I think they are, going by what I've seen, but these are going to be strong enough for anything. But I think the ones being made as production are actually going to be even better. But either way, they're fucking awesome. And yeah, like 800 quid for some super sexy custom shafts, winner. So yeah, now I've got to put them back in this and pray it doesn't rain before I finish doing that, and we'll go for a little drive. It's been a bit slow progress today though, because I am hurting again. I'll go back to the hospital in a couple of days, and I think after that the hurting may stop. But for today, it's not pleasant, I'll tell you that much. New shaft's in, it drives, starts to start. So I'm going to warm it up and go for a little drive. See what the deal is. Hopefully everything's fine. It's dried up now, so at least I can drive it. It's pointless when it's wet. I want to see what the boost is as well. So obviously it was over boosting, but I reckon it probably had that partial problem with the wastegate even at mapping. So maybe it's under boosting now, but I'll only know by looking at the data log, because the car's way too fast to be looking at the gauges. So
yeah, absolutely. Hey, nice. Did you like it? Did you like it? Of course you liked it. He's more curious than you.
Sorry?
He's more curious than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do a lot with it.
Yeah, that's how we do. Just these, we put these engines in and make them quick.
I think it's past the test.
Gary was like, Gary was the one I was expecting saying nothing about
really
it.
Good.
Yeah, someone else said to me, obviously I've not heard it from the outside, but Matt from next door the other night, he was like, that car sounds amazing. I was like, does it? I hope, you know,
No,
it's good.
It sounds, yeah,
Yeah.
crispy.
Hello, Tommy.
Gary was like, yeah, it sounds good, but it's not something you want to do on Sunday afternoon. It's like, why do you want to do it? In the rush hour?
Yeah. It's like,
But we're not complaining when your son
yeah, I was going to say, your son's always going to come down here with a rally car. That's flat out early evening.
Oh, right.
and it's even noisy because it's NA, so
Yeah,
he's like,
much noisier.
he's like, not complaining about that. This is, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, one rule for one rule for the other.
Where else is it?
Yeah. Oh, you've got a crusty nose like my bulldog.
Yeah.
Mine always gets real bad crusty nose.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, never gets rid of it. But I put like this, like, the only thing that works a little bit is this CBD oil, And no cream, sorry, CBD cream, and
Okay.
it works a bit, but she fucking hates me putting it on, so if I get it out, she runs and hides.
Oh dear.
Well, that's cool, then it seems to work, nothing breaks, so...
Shafts in one piece.
Yeah, that's the main thing, it's like everything's...
Do you know what? This is what I was saying. We had some cars, obviously, even none of the water power, but nothing picks the speed up in this section as quick as
It's
this.
very, and that's wheel spin, both of those gears,
Yeah.
that's first and second, and that's pure
It
wheel
just
spin.
moves. But you
Yeah.
see, just
Yeah.
it lifts the front, it twists a little.
Yeah. It goes nice and straight still, yeah,
Yeah,
it's controllable, it's not like, it doesn't feel bad at all, it goes
But
nice
from
and
the
straight.
front, honestly, it looks like it wants to disassemble the bonnet, the everything. It's
Yeah.
now it hooks.
Yeah.
It lifts the front.
Yeah,
Actually, just
I'm not surprised, I mean, but yeah, that is wheel spin, both gears, it's not gripping.
and that's not even full power because this is you're not even loading the full boost on this.
I've just checked I've just logged it, so I'll have to look at the log and see how much boost it is, but I bet it's not full because...
It's from third you actually start
Oh yeah,
pushing.
full, yeah, it's nowhere near under full load there, so no. Well, I know it isn't because after mapping, every time I tried to put my foot down, it was always in higher gears, and I chickened out before I got to the limiter. It was like third gear onwards. It was every time so far I shit myself and was letting off. So yeah, it's
The more
in-
low, the more power
Yeah.
then again. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but no.
No, but it sounds good. To be honest, it's not. It sounds good. It's not stupid loud.
No,
is
I
it?
didn't want it to be.
It obviously it's not
Yeah.
quiet,
Yeah.
but it's not one of these like stupid raspy
No,
loud.
no,
It's
no.
like no, it's
That's
crisp.
why I made sure it's got a real big
Yeah.
silencer on it, because I don't like really loud cars.
It's
You know?
dead crisp.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's on song.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I don't like real loud cars anyway. It's just like I like cars to be faster than they look, not the other way around.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's not too loud.
They say-
It's
they
not
say,
too loud?
you know,
Of course, it's not.
improves.
Well, the drive shafts work, as does the diff, as you can tell. Good times. Just looking at the data log, and yeah, all really good. Everything's sort of working great. It's doing the boost perfectly. I mean, like here, that's 300 kPa, so about 2 bar. Where's maximum RPM there? So looking on this one, for example, yeah, 300 kPa, about 2 bar. Maximum revs 7,900. Air intake temp less than 20 degrees. Charge cooler works amazing. Where's the next one? I give it a bit here. Yeah, 301, 302 kPa. Yeah, 302 kPa, 19 degree intake temp, 7,900 and some RPM, 296 kPa. So yeah, again, intake air temp 26 degrees, 8,139 RPM. Basically rev limiter. These ones, yeah, 301 kPa, 21 degrees charge temp, 7,900 RPM. 307, 310 kPa, 22 degree charge temps, 758, yeah, 8,012 RPM. There's some more, I think. Where's his peak? 302, yeah, 302, 23 degrees, 8,143 RPM. So yeah, basically intake temps are staying super low, boost is correct, RPM is fucking ace, you know, revving to 8 grand or so, no sign of like let up at all, you know, because peak power was 7,400, which is awesome anyway. But even after 7,400, it doesn't drop off. It keeps going. So it's bloody good. So, but yeah, I mean, what you saw on this footage, that was first and second gear. That's all it was. And it was spinning through both of them, but it was moving forward fast as fuck despite spinning the whole way through them. But my next job will be to get those drag radials on and sort the grip out a bit, and then I can time it. Because also I haven't got launch control yet, and it's not been set up, so need to put launch control on it maybe. Although then, you know, the turbo spools up fast anyway, so just some revs is enough to launch it. It's not like it bogs down. But yeah, fucking brilliant. Very happy. Very, very happy. And yeah, hope you liked it. Hope you liked what it went like and sounded like. But next job really, once I've got those tyres on, it'd be proving how fast it is. It's all well and good me going, wow, it's fast, and all well and good you seeing the video and being like, fuck me, that looks fast. But I don't do, you know, wow, it's fast and talk about how fast it is. I want to prove it. So the drag is already in there. I just need to actually go out there and do it. So I'm gonna put the drag radials on and drive around and make sure it clears everything at the back. You know, there's no rubbing anywhere I'm not expecting. And hopefully next video, testing time. That's enough for this video. Don't need any more. And I hope you liked it. Obviously like, comment, subscribe, share, tell everybody, blah, blah, blah. Because there's going to be a whole lot more action coming right up. See you later.